everyone, it's Macy, and this is my Johto team. Johto as a region just has a very special place in my heart because it was my first region that I ever played through. So I do have a bias, but Johto is my favorite region. Some of my favorite Pokemon are from that region, including my favorite starter. The game I played through for the Johto region is Pokemon Soul Silver. I just love this game so much, and I love Johto as a region, and I just love everything about it. It's so good. I just love this game so much. It means so much to me. Okay, so my starter was Cyndaquil, so obviously I had a Typhlosion. Typhlosion is my favorite Pokemon of all time. It was my first Pokemon. I just love Cyndaquil so much. It's so cute. I love the entire evolution line. I just think it's great. So yes, my first Pokemon is Typhlosion. Now my second Pokemon is Ampharos. Ampharos also has a very special place in my heart because I love sheep. It's just one of my favorite animals, so the fact that Mareep and the entire evolution line is kind of based off of sheep, it's very nice. My Ampharos' name was Fleecy, after a childhood stuffed animal. Ampharos is like my third favorite Pokemon of all time. So the water type on my team was a tie between Marill and Suicune. I don't like having legendaries on my teams because I just feel like it's kind of like, I don't know, I just feel weird whenever I have a legendary on my team, even though I love the design of Suicune and I think it's a wonderful Pokemon. And when I did play through Soul Silver, I had a Suicune on my team, but I love Marill as a Pokemon. I just think it's so cute, and it kind of balances out all the other brutish and masculine Pokemon on my team. A big portion of how I look at my teams, which I explained in my first video on Pokemon teams, is the aesthetic of Pokemon, and how they all kind of fit with each other, and I don't like having Pokemon that have two similar color palettes with each other because I don't like the way that it looks as a whole. It's really strange, but that's just how I like it. I also like to look at the stats and everything, but that is how I kind of base my teams. It's explained better in the first video that I made. I'll link that down below. Now the next Pokemon that I have is my grass type, and it is Meganium. I don't know why, but in the Pokemon community, Chikorita has kind of gotten a lot of hate, and I don't really understand that because I think Chikorita is a very cute Pokemon. I really enjoy it. Bayleaf is a really great design as well. I love Bayleaf, and Meganium just kind of fits into that evolution line. I don't know why people complain about it so much, but I do enjoy the Pokemon. So my flying type is Pidgeot. Around this time I was reading the Pokemon manga, which if you haven't read it, I completely suggest it. It's a great manga, it's really cool, and it really expands on the Pokemon world. But other than that, I always had a fictional crush on Green or Blue or whichever version you want to call him. I prefer to call him Green. I had a fictional crush on the manga character, and I really enjoyed his team and stuff like that, and I just really enjoy his character. And he had a Pidgeot on his team, so I naturally had a Pidgeot on my team, but I do love the Pokemon. I think it's a really cool design for just a simple bird. Now last but not least, I have my fighting type, which is Machamp. So my sister and I always got the two coinciding Pokemon games, and so I played through Soul Silver while she played through Heart Gold, and I just think it's funny because we got to do the trading. For those of you who don't know, you can only get Machamp if you trade a Machoke over to a different game, and then you trade it back, whatever, the whole thing, but the only way you can get a Machamp is if you trade them. I got to have a Machamp and I felt so cool. It's kind of a harder Pokemon to get, I guess. I also enjoyed it because when I played through it, my Machamp was a female, so strong female power. But I could go on forever about how much I love this game. I just love every aspect of it. I kind of want to make a video on it in the future because I just love it so much. Alright, that was my Pokemon Johto team. If you have any more questions about how I make my teams, what decides which Pokemon or whatever, I will again link the video to my first video on Pokemon teams in the description below. And if you like this video, then please leave a like, and if you want to see more of my face in the future, then please feel free to subscribe down below. Thank you so much again for watching. Bye!